I am exhausted. I've had finals and my camera broke and all this stuff happening. I just can't deal with life right now. If you want to hear my excuses on why I've been absent, I'll have a little update at the end of the video, but I'm sure you all came here because you wanted to see the video described in the title, so I'll get into that first. As you could tell, these are 10 series that I would like to read but have not started. And most books that I want to read, I've already started the first book, so this was kind of complicated, but I could still conjure up some of them. So first off, I have Cinder. These have all been sitting on my shelf for so long. I'm like, I'm sorry. When the sequel Scarlet came out, there was a huge rave over these, and I just bought this because I knew I had to get into this because it sounded really, really awesome. The next book is something that lots of people on Instagram see on my shelf and go, you need to read that, and it's Legend by Mary Lou. I was really bored one day and was looking up book signings for all my favorite authors, and I saw that Mary Lou had been in my area like the middle of April, and I was really sad because I could have read this and gone to that, so opportunity missed. But I need to start this really soon because, again, it's such a huge recommendation from even like booktubers out there, so yes. It's very short too for a pretty good novel, so I need to update myself on this series. Next is Vampire Academy, and I'm very aware that this is being a movie. I always see the casting on Tumblr, and I quickly scroll past because am I the only person who sees the casting for a book I haven't read yet? And it makes me uncomfortable because I haven't read it, and so I don't want my image of them to be forever screwed up because I saw the people put, I don't know. Did that even make sense? I hope so. But yes, need to start this. I don't know how long this series is, but I do get lots and lots of people saying that I need to get to this, so I definitely will. And the only vampire-related thing I've read is Twilight, so maybe I'll get a little bit of vampire culture other than sparkly, sadistic, yeah. And the last book that I have an actual copy of is Perfect Chemistry, and typically this isn't something I would pick up for myself, so I'm not completely sure why I'm even showing it, but my English, I've told this story like 10 times, but my English teacher really, really likes this series, and so I just, come on, I mean, your English teacher likes a book, you have to read it, because they're professionals. So, yeah, need to start this. I think it's a trilogy, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. Now for the books that I don't own physical copies of. The first one is the Uglies series by Scott Westerfield. I'm pretty sure the series is complete. I'm planning on getting a box set sooner or later because I see them at Barnes & Noble all the time. So again, really cool concept. I just haven't had the time or energy to go and get it. Plus I'm on book buying ban still. Pain and suffering. We'll start that soon, I promise. I'm gonna get people angry at me for this one again, but peer pressure has seen that I need to start Harry Potter, and I'm almost 16 years old and I have not touched a Harry Potter book or seen a Harry Potter movie, and that's just, everyone, you're probably like, because that's pretty much a general reaction toward anybody I tell this to, but I seriously need to catch up because I feel half left out and half alienated over not reading or seeing them. So yeah, I'm gonna probably go and buy a box set, but it's probably just, no, I'll do that. Stop judging me, I can feel it. The next series is the Gallagher I said that wrong. Gallagher Girls. I've never said that out loud before. Is that the right? I don't know. I wrote it on my notepad and I'm not even completely sure if I'm... Anyway, I always see the first book. It's some long title, like If I Told You I'd Love You Then I Have to Kill You. Is that even the right series? I don't know. But I see it everywhere and it just sounds interesting, and I'm not really one for huge chick flicky topic books, but I know that this one is like talked about a lot, so I hope that this will just be kind of entertaining and fun to read, and maybe I'll enjoy it and it can be a permanent tenant to my shelf. Next is something I constantly look for but can never find. It's the Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm a huge fan of her Obsidian series, anxiously waiting for the next book, Pain and Suffering. But I hear tons about this one. It's like she just published or just finished writing or something about the last book, and I just can't find it anywhere. Isn't it adult? I can't talk today. Is it an adult novel, or am I just, is it, I don't know, but every time I go to Barnes & Noble, I'm just like sneaking around looking for it and I can't see it anywhere, so I think I'm gonna have to buy them all on Amazon, preferably whenever the last one comes out. I think it might already be out, not sure what I'm talking about now, but I hear this cliffhanger is therefore I think I'll wait till it's completed if it isn't already, so I'll probably have to read that whole series in one sitting. Next is the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. Wow, that name escaped me. How could I forget that man? Life ruiner. I'm about halfway through with the Percy Jackson series. I just lent a friend The Curse of the Titan, so I can't complete that one even though I finished Sea of Monsters. So as soon as I get that back, I'll read the rest of the series and I'll finally be able to go into this one. My only issue is I've heard several times how Mark of Athena ends, and I'm pretty sure that will ruin it for me. Lastly is another genre slash author slash series that you're probably shocked that I haven't even touched. It's anything related to Cassandra Clare. And the reason I haven't read anything, in my defense, I don't enjoy like demon books, so my friend had lent me Clockwork Angel, and as soon as it was like, Will is a demon hunter, I was like, no thanks. But I don't know, the City of Bones movie is coming out and it looks good. I haven't seen the trailer because I don't want to ruin the book for me, but there's gifts in the world and it looks good. I need to start these. I don't know, I just feel left out. Speaking of these series, do you guys recommend that I read the Infernal Devices or the Mortal Instruments first? Because apparently one of them's like the prequel series and one of them is just, I don't know. I know one of them is finished because Clockwork Princess just came out, but I don't know if that even is, what's the comparison? Which do you like better? I don't know, I'll probably buy a box set or something. It's been a hard week. That was it for the 10 series that I want to read, so hopefully you guys have read some of these and you can leave a comment and tell me how you liked them. And now comes the time where I complain about my life. So, not last week, but the week before last week was my finals week. And you could probably tell because I only had one video up that whole week. Shame on me. But yes, it was, I think I had 3 tests that week. I don't really remember. I was completely stressed because I didn't remember anything about chemistry. So, all weekend and all week I was just, how do you convert moles? What is this? Then all last week was AP testing, and I'm not in any AP classes, but I had a book club meeting on Wednesday, and I was lazy. So, yeah, and then I had the very fortunate happenstance of my camera being on my tripod. I touched it with my foot, and it fell over, and I broke my lens, and I haven't told my parents because I'm scared they're gonna yell at me. I mean, it works, it just doesn't autofocus anymore. Whenever I slide the little thing, it makes weird noises. Like, I'll probably be out of focus the rest of the video, but listen. That is not normal. Let me see if I can focus. I'm just gonna pretend like this is the correct focusing. Maybe? I don't know, okay. So yeah, that happened and I'm kind of terrified about that. I've been asking for an autofocus Nikon video camera thing for a while, and my birthday is June 4th, so hopefully I might get something to that effect, but if not, I'll probably just have to buy a new lens for this one. Sigh. That's pretty much it for this video and my reasoning behind being lazy and not posting any videos. So thank you for bearing with me. If you want to see more stuff, maybe if you tell me what you want to see, I could get more inspiration for doing things, but at this point I'm just ready for school to be over. I'm gonna finish this while I edit this video. and then take a nap or something. I am not well today. Goodbye, internet friends.